Last time on Pokemon Go Legends.
I'm doing a little scrolly scroll on Twitter and I get a private message. I go ahead and open up the private message and someone's offering to buy my Pokemon Go account. The guy who offered to buy my account, his name was Jimmy Rickett. Apparently this man, Jimmy Rickett, is a well-known rich man who buys some of the rarest Pokemon in the world. He sends me a bunch of screenshots of some of these Pokemon. Chad usually doesn't get surprised, but I was surprised at this. She kept scrolling through the screenshots until she stopped on one Pokemon. I actually couldn't believe my eyes. I took my old shades off and I normally don't do this, but there it was in the flesh. He was actually the one true owner of.
Okay guys, so we are here. This is a big day. We are in front of Jimmy Rickett's house. This took a couple months to set up. That's why you haven't heard from us. But Jimmy finally invited us down and we're gonna be able to go in there, ask him some questions and learn more about his crazy collection.
You nervous?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm more just eager to find out what his rare Pokemon everyone's been rambling on about. But honestly, sitting here won't do us anything, so let's go ahead. Yeah, we're here to see Jimmy Rickett.
Yeah, come on in.
My name is Jimmy Rickett. Now, some of you may know me as the Collector, but I also go by, the God, the greatest Pokemon Go player ever.
Excuse me, Jimmy. Could we stay focused, please?
Oh, yes, my mistake. I have traveled the world collecting rare Pokemon from trainers of all races and ages. I've paid good money to own some of the biggest collections this community has ever seen.
Do you mind showing us some of your Pokemon, Jimmy?
Yes, for sure. I'll show you guys my collection. I'm not gonna be getting up though because I've blown my legs out. I used to play Pokemon Go walking 50 kilometers a day. So right here is my Shundo Mewtwo. Very important catch. That was my first ever Shundo in the game. Right here is a level 1 shiny baby Pokemon. One of the only ones available in the world. Here's a fun one. This was a lucky shadow Pokemon, very limited release. You could only get this for a couple of days. Right here, my shiny Detective Hat Pikachu. Obviously a very rare Pokemon in the community.
Wait, you have one of those, Jimmy? Those are extremely rare.
Oh, well, yes, I have one. And it is cool, but it is nowhere near the rarest Pokemon in my collection.
Well then, what's the rarest Pokemon in your collection?
Right to the point, are you, lad? Well then, buckle in your seats, because I'm about to tell you a story about the rarest Pokemon Jimmy Rickett owns in his collection. The year was 2016 and Pokemon Go was in its prime. Trainers from all around the world were picking up their phones to play this new mobile game. The issue with the game early on though is Niantic had not prepared for the amount of people who were going to be actively playing this game. From server fallouts to in-game glitches, the company could not keep up. A trainer by the name of Kate Covey one day was playing the game and made a crucial mistake. But was this mistake actually a blessing? They had accidentally transferred one of their highest CP Pidgeots. And I tell you, Pidgeot at the start of the game was a very strong Pokemon. The exact breakdown of how this happened is still unknown to this day, but saddened by this error they made, they sent a strongly worded email to the company Niantic explaining what had happened. A couple days later, Kate Covey had received a return email. Now the email stated this. Hi trainer, we are sorry to hear about your Pidgeot. We thought by now you might have another, so we gave you an Articuno. Go Team Mystic, rep the squad, Niantic. I know, Articuno. When Kate Covey had finally opened their account after checking this email, they found an Articuno sitting in there. She could not believe it and decided to share screenshots online of this Articuno. Well, lo and behold, Niantic found out that this happened as it had gone viral and they promptly removed the Articuno from Kate Covey's account.
Well, that's unexciting. She just lost a Pokemon.
Well, hold on for a second. What Niantic did fail to realize is that there was another trainer who had done the exact same thing. He sent a similarly worded email and received, in fact, an Articuno as well. However, this trainer was not as foolish and did not go advertising online that they were given an Articuno. He didn't even tell his own friends. He had kept this Articuno a secret, and that trainer's name was JR Pogo, and that trainer, in fact, was me. You know, I remember the day like it was yesterday. I had seen this girl online who had gotten hers removed, so I knew if I flexed it, they would just take my Articuno from me. So I kept it a secret all these years, and now I am the one and only owner of a legendary Pokemon with a 2016 badge on it. It's my one true pride and joy, and it's easily the rarest Pokemon in my collection, as it shouldn't even be possible to get this Pokemon. You know, some people call me a king, a master, or a god of Pokemon Go. But truly, I don't really deserve the fame. I am simply just a collector who has a lot of money.
They see me rolling, they hate it.
The true winners are the people who go out every day, tie their laces, pack their chargers, grab their phones, and hunt for Pokemon day in, day out. Say the Fleece Kings and Brandon Tans of this world. I'd be nothing without them. These are the kind of people who grab life by the horns and strive every day towards making these rare Pokemon a reality for people like me and for people like you to see. They have taken control of their health. They have taken control of their future. And most importantly, they have taken control of their life. And funny enough, it's all because of this silly game called Pokemon Go. So tell me, young chap, what will you do with your life?
Keep going.
No, he's too old. He wouldn't stretch like that. My name is Jimmy Rickett. Scroll it back up. I don't know how to do his voice.
Behind the scenes, yes, actually, we can make this a cinematic. No, keep going. Make this a cinematic teaser for something.
I think I'm
I searched for days for it and I couldn't find it.